went into labor. I had Romeo, and then we had a place for like a couple weeks, and then we were back, living in our car in abandoned homes, and we kind of just stayed everywhere, wherever we could. And it wasn't fun dragging an infant along, having him, when it's not his fault for where we're at, and it was really hard.
Our guests come in with these stories that are horrifying. The things that they experience outside are horrifying. They are not safe outside. Our guests leave every day at 2:45, and we hope to see them again the next day.
Having a 6-year drug problem was hard, so we figured we needed help from somewhere else. We couldn't do it ourselves. So we decided to come down to Loaves and Fishes. We heard about Maryhouse through 211, and we came down to Loaves and Fishes, and we went into Maryhouse, and we did an intake with Cindy. And she was really helpful. She was nice. She kind of gave us the resources that we needed.
I think that entering the doors of Maryhouse is one of the bravest things a woman can do. She's vulnerable, stating that she needs help, and it is our mission to meet her in that vulnerable moment and create a sacred space for her to share her needs.
My name is Denny. We're at Maryhouse, down in Loaves and Fishes. I sleep in my van in front of Sutter's Fort. It's not home, but it's not an actual home, but it's my home for now. Yeah. I take my showers here. I get my mail here. I eat here. I can kick back out here on the patio for a while. If I want to go upstairs, I can go into one of the quiet rooms and go to sleep for a while if I want to do that. I can charge my phone up there if I need to. So yeah, I can get socks, underwear, hygiene products from Maryhouse, and along with my showers.
Maryhouse affords a place that no one else does for our guests, for women and children who don't have anywhere else to go. It's safe here, it's warm here, it's comfortable here. I don't know of another place that does what we do. Every day our breakfast program is, it functions because of volunteers. There are volunteers who come in at 7 o'clock in the morning and prepare and serve a hot meal to women and children. We have volunteers who come in and host bingo, volunteers who do our front desk, a couple days of our front desk work. The diapers are packaged by volunteers, our baby wipes are packaged by volunteers. We could not do what we do without volunteers. Volunteers are part of the heartbeat here. We have folks who have been preparing breakfast for 20 plus years, and it's that same group over and over. And we recently had to say goodbye to one of those volunteer groups just because they had done it for so long they physically could do it no more. And that's incredible. I mean, I don't know of other places that hang on to volunteers for as long as Maryhouse and Loaves and Fishes does. People are invested in the work that we do, and we could not do it without them.
Basically, they were there to help us and guide us through what we needed to do, and it was really refreshing knowing that these people are here to help us, because we didn't know where to go, where to start, we didn't know anything. It made me feel like these people are here, these staff people at Loaves and Fishes and at Maryhouse, you know, are here to help us, not to judge us, not to bring us down even further than where we're at, but they're here to help us and get us back on track.
We are a place that recognizes people that most of the world doesn't want to. We know them by name. We can read their faces oftentimes because we see them so often and can ask how they're doing, and we don't want the stock answer. We want to know how they are doing, and we want to be able to invest in the time and space that it takes to help restore a person's dignity. Our guests are forgotten, they're pushed aside, they're traumatized. They're sleeping outside every night or in cars or garages in places that are not meant for human habitation.
I'm very grateful. Yep. Thank the Lord for a place like this, yeah.
My name is Lucia, and my husband's name is RJ, and we have 3 kids. So right now, I am working at the Mustard Seed School. I have been here for 3 years, and my husband used to work in the dining room, and he now has a state job where he's been at for 4 years. We moved from our apartment back in May that we were at for 5 years after leaving the shelter, and now we are living in a house in Elk Grove. Our kids go to school downtown. Our kids are into football, so we do football all year long. We're really into sports and doing family activities and spending time together as a family.